Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. So I want to discuss one of the articles I've just written on Web3 for lawyers. And essentially it's like a crash course, cheat sheet, a summary of pretty much everything you should know or have an understanding of in terms of Web3, Web1, and Web2. So it's basically a roadmap for you if you're someone who's starting from zero, have zero fundamentals on Web 1, 2, and 3. It does a brief description of Web 1, 2, and 3, and sort of so you get to see where this whole decentralized system is coming from and why it's important. And then the roadmap basically is showing you what software you'll need to know, what you need to understand, and the steps you'll take. So it's not just telling you what software you need to understand and what in the block, what in Web3 you need to know. So it tells you what I also recommend in certain areas. And I'm not going to read out the whole article to you, but you can read it in your spare time. I've made it simple to understand. I've explained pretty much every step from step 1 to step 7, which is being like expert level. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it and you can give me your feedback on it. Now, wait, one disclaimer though is that I do think it's necessary to have have a basic understanding of like JavaScript, CSS, HTML, and Python. Though you can go from absolute zero coding experience and knowledge straight into Web3 and the blockchain. So you can go straight into Solidity, in other words. You don't have to start off with the others. The only problem is that it's easier to pick up a language once you already have one. And I think that's why people say you should learn JavaScript or Python first before you jump into Solidity. I think with pretty much anything, if you have a solid foundation of something related to that field, something adjacent to that field, it'll be easier for you to pick things up. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to reach out to me. Hopefully it's simple to understand. And then you're supposed to build up on this knowledge. So basically, I've just given you a roadmap of where to go from point 0 to point X. And you're supposed to flesh this out. So when you're building your projects, I've pretty much told you what I would recommend, how to start off, and what IDMs I use and things like that. So you're supposed to flesh it out and have your own notes building up on this. I hope that's what you do with these notes, is that you build up on this and you spread the knowledge. Thanks, guys.